Have you ever heard this corrido bumping as a mamalona passed by?
Decían que cargaba el diablo, mentiras no traía nada.
There's no doubt it's a banger, but did you know the origin of this timeless corrido is based on a real person and true events? This is the story behind Juan Martha.
Robaba y mataba gente porque así se divertía.
Though it's been interpreted by an endless amount of popular artists and groups, the original corrido was written and released by los hermanos Portillo in 1977.
Aguerrido era Juan Martha, seguido por el gobierno. Los rurales le temían como si fuera veneno.
In an interview, a nephew of Juan Martha named Manolo recounts the things he witnessed and what led to the legendary corrido about the gunslinging outlaw. For context, Juan Martha was born in Villalopez in the state of Chihuahua, Mexico. He was notorious for being a hardened criminal, robbing and killing often. His crimes led to the Mexican government placing a bounty on his head. This is where the corrido begins, as government agents closed in on Martha. One thing that the corrido doesn't mention, however, is that the rurales took Martha's parents to leverage him into turning himself in.
Cuando no pudieron agarrarlo a él, tomó el gobierno a mis abuelitos, ahí los tuvieron en Jiménez, en los portales, presos, para que se entregara a mi tío Juan.
Once Martha agreed to turn himself in for his parents' liberty, he took his best horse to the meeting point and was met by 6 rurales who were there to escort him to his execution for the next day. As they were crossing a narrow creek on their horses, Martha's horse jumped over some rocks and fallen trees to elude the agents and swiftly escape captivity. Though the corrido ends with lyrics that foreshadow what we can only assume is Juan Martha's inevitable execution, his nephew assures us that his uncle lived out the rest of his days until he died of natural causes and old age sometime in the 1960s or early 70s. Now that you know the story, what do you think of Juan Martha and his legend? Let me know in the comments what songs you'd like to know the stories of next.
Para que sigan cantando el corrido.